apparently there's a Christian evangelist who's also a capitalist. I know that's shocking for people to hear because we know that that these evangelical preachers, they shun things like money and major media empires and whatnot.
I think he's a capitalist evangelist.
Oh, capitalist.
Specifically for capital.
Oh, he's not even a...
Not even
he's
a
a bit
Christian.
religious-y. He's a bit religious.
He is a bit
he?
religiously? I thought he was a libertarian guy. Well, whatever. No difference.
He's a capitalist evangelist. Wow. Apparently going on to Jim Messina's Right Side show. Is it Joe Messina or Jim Messina? Right Side radio show. To defend Donald Trump, who I would imagine for a capitalist evangelist would be very upset that Donald Trump's entire business model was essentially getting government largesse. But no. Instead, he wants to defend Donald Trump's groping, non-groping. Here it is.
If you're a Christian, you just can't spend your life worrying about the words of Donald Trump from 11 years ago and 30 years ago, or what women he groped 30 years ago. I don't believe any of it anyway. I believe Donald Trump was one of the handsomest billionaires that's ever lived. I don't think he ever had to grope a single woman ever. I think they threw themselves at him. So it's all a lie. They all are, they're either Democrats right now and they just want to see Trump lose, or they're looking for a payday. They're looking for money and a National Enquirer $100,000 payoff, or they really had sex with Donald Trump, and now they want to claim it was not consensual because they think there's a payday, or they're liberal and they want to beat him. Right. So it's all nonsense. All that matters is the man isn't a perfect Christian. I can tell you that much. The man is what I think. He's a perfect guy sent from God, from central casting to be the vicious guy we needed to save America, save capitalism, fight the Clinton crime cartel, and save Christianity from these vicious, vicious people. They're terrible, dirty people, and a nice guy could have never won this war. Only a dirty player could win the war. So I think Donald's the perfect guy sent by God to fill the perfect role and save us all.
Man, did God F up. I mean, maybe it's but God apparently just totally dropped the ball.
Who's the guy with the bloated face, the permatan, and the bizarre hair? You know, the one from Central Casting.
But I also love the attitude.
God can use this man.
I love the attitude of just like, first of all, I don't know. I mean, was he 10, 15 years ago, not a good looking guy. I think for most women in their 20s and 30s, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. But
the thing about fame.
He doesn't have to grope any women. They all fall at his feet because he's got $1 billion.
The thing about fame is,
women are all whores. Come on.
The thing about fame is that when you're a star, you can do whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy. Levithians.
To be fair, he said he was the handsomest billionaire. So,
well, the point is that it's not the handsomest guy, right? Because that's not the issue. The fact is, he's a billionaire. We all know that women are essentially all prostitutes. And so all they need is a rich guy, and then they will throw themselves at him. And on top of that, he's handsome. That seems to be the Christian perspective from this young gentleman. And I would say, I would rush to say, I suspect that most legitimate Christians probably don't have the exact same perspective on that. I don't know. I'm not a Christian, but I'd be concerned. Like, hello, I just wanted to say that he, from a Jewish perspective, he's not a doctor. So why would you?
There are beta cucks who worship me as well.
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.